Alright, so the repair in this video is going to be a little bit different. As you guys can see, I have a World of Nintendo sign, but this isn't just any World of Nintendo sign. It's one of the iconic fiber optic World of Nintendo signs that were made back in the mid-80s and that were used throughout the late 80s to early 90s in retail stores. Now, the really cool thing about these signs is that, as previously mentioned, this is a fiber optic sign. Now, once we get this sign opened up, you guys will be able to see a little bit more clearly what I'm talking about when I say fiber optic sign. But all the letters and graphics on this sign are outlined by little fiber optic dots, if you will. And there's a mechanism inside that shines light through these fiber optic strands and actually animates the sign. It's a really, really cool thing to see. Unfortunately, this one is having a little bit of problems with the electric motor that spins the mechanism to make the colors change. As far as I'm aware, the motor kind of spins intermittently. So it'll spin, then it'll freeze, then it'll spin, then it'll stop. I'm going to turn off the light just to kind of get a better picture of what it's doing. Alright, so as you guys can see, it kind of is animating, but the motor is kind of freezing. So I got a replacement motor, and hopefully we can get it installed and get the sign working as it should again. As you guys can see, it is not that complicated of a mechanism. You got your cooling fan, you got a light bulb, a tunnel for the light, then the wheel. That wheel spins and shines specific patterns and colors through this fiber optic strands, and that's what gives this whole sign its animation. It's actually a pretty cool thing. Now, this is the motor in question. This is the thing that we're going to have to replace today. It is a little nerve-wracking because these are pretty valuable signs, but I think it's a pretty simple thing to do, so let's get started. Alright, as you guys can see, everything is working as it should. The animations are working, everything looks pretty crisp and clear. No jittering like on the old motor where it was just kind of stopping and not going. So all in all, I'd say it was a successful repair. It was pretty nerve-wracking to work on a sign that's as old as this, because you know, you don't want to mess anything up, you don't want to break anything, especially because it is a pretty valuable sign. All in all, it wasn't a difficult repair if you know what you're doing. It doesn't take a lot, just some light electrical work. But all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.